Good morning, everyone. It's really early in the morning. I am done traveling. If you check out the other individual readings for the other signs that I put out last night, I am back home now. So, we are in our space. Hold on. Trying to get situated. Should have did all of this before I cut the camera on, right? Right. But we're here now. Okay. So, Spirit has started this wave of readings for me with the sign of Virgo. So, Virgo, you are up next this morning. You know how this goes, guys. I don't sit in you all's energy when I do your collective zodiac spreads. I want to experience the spread as you do. So we will go through it together as Spirit reveals it to us. Now, I have a new deck that I am going to use. It is original tarot, so it's not going to be hard to follow, but the cards are rather huge, right? The big cards. Let me show you. See? They're huge. I'm using them to give the overall energy for the month for everyone. So we will see what comes out for you, Virgo. I hope you guys can see this. I'm having issues with the camera angle right now, but you know, we do what we can. Alright, Virgo. So I have already saged everything and did my prayer for protection. So let's go ahead and get started. Spirit, please align the tarot to give divine advice to the collective energy of the sign of Virgo. Please align the tarot to give divine advice for the collective energy of the sign of Virgo. Okay. Alright, that feels really good, Virgo. Let's go ahead and cut your deck here. Alright, so let's see what Spirit has to say for the Virgos for the month of March. We have the Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment. Very good, Virgo. Manifesting your dreams. Spirit is co-creating with you to fulfill your desires. Very good. So, not much to elaborate on that energy, right? That is what it is. So, let's go ahead and get some oracle on this energy for Virgos. Excuse me. Spirit, please align the oracle to give divine advice to the collective energy of the sign of Virgo. Please align the oracle to give divine advice to the collective energy of the sign of Virgo. Excuse me, guys. I'm sorry it's early. Excuse me. Spirit, please align the oracle to give divine advice to the collective energy of the sign of Virgo. Alright, that feels really good there. Alright, so Spirit, please give us one oracle for the collective energy of the sign of Virgo. One oracle, please, Spirit. One oracle for the collective energy. Thank you. And we had a flipper, guys. It is the Patience card. I hope you can see that. There we go. You can see that Patience card. It is card number 14. I'm going to go to the book for this to get just some keywords that Spirit may want to emphasize. They tend to jump out from the page for me. This is the number 14 card. 145. Those numbers may be significant to you. One moment. Almost there. One moment. Alright. So, again, we have the card of Patience. It says this card signifies the need for patience, self-control, adjustment, moderation, and balance when dealing with others as well as yourself. Having patience. Waiting on your wish fulfillment. Is that where we are? Being patient while Spirit does what Spirit does. Right, Virgo? That's what I am feeling intuitively for you. Having the patience to wait on Spirit to fulfill your wishes. Sounds good. Alright, let's get one more oracle. See if we can get a little bit more information. And I'm sorry, guys, if the screen is dark, but this is the best I can do right now. We're working on lighting. Alright, Virgo. Spirit, please align the oracle to give us divine advice for the collective energy of the sign of Virgo. Spirit, please align the oracle to give divine advice to the collective energy of the sign of Virgo. Okay, that feels good there. Cut your deck here. Alright. Spirit, please give us one oracle of divine advice for the month of March for our collective energy sign, Virgo. One oracle, please, Spirit. Give us one oracle for the collective energy Alright. And we have denial. You see that? Denial says, I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. Oh, I get it. I get it. Spirit is telling you to be patient. You are doubting that Spirit will come through for you on this manifestation that you are trying to do. Spirit is telling you to be patient. There are things behind the scenes that need to be arranged for your highest good. Those things are in motion now. So Spirit can bring in your wish fulfillment. So you are going to have to remain patient. You have not, the request from or to Spirit has not been denied. It has not. You just must be patient while Spirit does what it does. While Spirit works on your behalf. Right? Right. You have not been denied, Virgo. Spirit is just asking you to be patient. Be patient. Alright. We are going to get some tarot. Get a little bit more detail, Virgo. Spirit, please align the tarot to give us divine advice for the collective energy of the sign of Virgo. Oops. Spirit, please give us divine advice for the collective energy of the sign of Virgo. Please align the tarot to give us insight for the month of March for the sign of Virgo. You have not been denied. I keep hearing it. You have not been denied. We're just asking you to be patient. Be patient. Alright, that feels good. Let's cut your deck here. Alright, Spirit, please give us divine advice for the collective energy of... Okay, that was fast. The Seven of Swords. For me, reading this card, yes, you have the traditional meaning of being sneaky, you know, sneaky energy. Yeah. We off that now. We on to the new way of doing things. So for me, this is acknowledging all of the life lessons that you have accumulated in your lifetime, walking away with them, walking away with the lesson. It looks like in this particular situation, there are 2 swords stuck in the ground. He's carrying the other 5. So the 2 that are stuck in the ground for me represents that solid information that you know. Those 2 things. It's solid. These 5, you're still in the process of learning how to do, learning how to master these thoughts, right? You're still learning how to do that. Spirit is asking you to be patient. You think because you are learning that it's not working. It is. You just must be patient. Okay. Let's keep going. Make sure my deck's not upside down. Don't want them problems. Alright, Spirit, please continue to speak. The Tower card. Tower card is not a bad thing, guys. The Tower card for me is just a sudden event. A sudden experience sent from Spirit. most of the time, tarot moments correct your life course, right? Corrects your life course. So, Spirit has sent in a tower, which probably, this is why you're hightailing it out there. You're hightailing it out of there, right? Because you've learned the lesson. You got it. Alright? Let's see. Let's keep going. Spirit, please continue to speak to the collective energy of the sign of Virgo. It's too many. Spirit, please give us divine advice for the collective energy of the sign of Virgo. Give us divine advice for the collective energy of the sign of Virgo. We had a flipper, I believe. We did the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands represents stability for me, foundation for me, right? Going into this new foundation for yourself, right? Taking the lessons you learned, possibly from a tower moment, taking those lessons and running, right? Running to this newfound stability for yourself. This is what you're manifesting for yourself, Virgo. It is coming in. You just needed to be patient. It's coming. Spirit, please continue to speak. Give us divine advice for the collective energy of the sign of Virgo. Okay, we had another flipper. The King of Swords. This is a no-nonsense type of person, right? This is by the book type of person. That's what I think your hang-up is, Virgo. You are a perfectionist. You are moving in that energy. What Spirit is trying to get you to realize is that because this is new energy for you, you are an earth sign moving in air energy. That is new for you, right? You are looking at things like, well, I changed from the earth energy, that slow moving energy, to air energy, which is, the speed of a breeze, right? And it still seems like I am on delay. That's because you are still learning these techniques. You are still learning how to co-create with Spirit. Spirit is saying, yes, it is working, but you must be patient. There are things beyond your gaze, beyond your scope, that has to be dealt with in order for you to be in line with the wish, with the gift. You must be patient. You mustn't give up hope while this manifestation is coming in, because if you lose the energy behind the manifestation, it either slows it down or stops it right in motion towards you. It'll stop. Okay, Spirit, thank you. The Emperor. In control of your empire, in control of yourself. Emperor has shown his face in your reading, Virgo. That speaks volumes for me. This man gets whatever he wants, right? He doesn't even have to speak most times. He can manifest with just the thought of things. That is the energy that you are in, Virgo. But because it is new energy for you, and you have to learn how to master it, you feel because it's not coming in quickly, it's not coming. That's not true. It's not true. You must exercise your patience. Spirit, please give us the next card for the collective energy of Virgo. One more card, please, Spirit, for the collective energy of Virgo. Well, we need two more cards, actually. Collective energy for the sign of Virgo. It's a lot. Whoa. Cards going everywhere. Alright, so the one that jumped out for you was the Four of Cups. I keep trying to tell you, Virgo, you have not been denied, boo. You haven't. Spirit has your wish fulfillment right there. It's right there. But if you give up hope and you go into this pessimistic energy, you're just going to delay your own happiness, my love. Don't be in denial about this. You deserve it. You deserve this. You deserve that. Spirit wants to give you that. But because it's not happening on your time frame, you think that you have been denied. It's not true. It's not true. You must exercise your patience this month, Virgo. Let's get the last card for your spread. Wrap this up. Spirit, please give us the last card for the collective energy of the sign of Virgo. Give us one last card for the collective energy of the sign of Virgo. I mean, I can tell you, you know, what Spirit says. It's up to you to trust in it. Right? It's up to you to trust that this is on its way to you. It's on its way. There it is. It's on its way to you. That's what's in this cup. This new golden opportunity for you. But if you think that it's not coming, then it won't. Spirit is not going to try to decipher your thoughts. That is your responsibility, Virgo. It's your responsibility. Spirit is only supposed to fulfill the request. Right? Just like tarot isn't supposed to give you the answer. It is supposed to be a study guide. It's supposed to be advice. It's supposed to be a study of the current situation you're in and dissect it to figure out how to best move through it. That is what tarot is for. I don't know what people get this yes, no type of energy with tarot. I've never interpreted tarot that way, or this is a yes or this is a no. Everything is subjective because there is always, and it should always be accounted for, it's free will. I can tell you this is happening, and you could get this reading and change your mind about something that you're doing. And this will change the entire reading for you. Right? It's always in your control. You are always co-creating with spirit. Always. Whether you're in good vibration or bad, you are always co-creating. If more people are more aware of just that statement alone, their lives would be 50% better. 50%. Alright, Virgo. So, that is what I have for you. Spirit wants you to be patient. Do not think you have been denied. You have not. You are still learning. You have to give yourself space to learn the lessons, right? Right. Alright. So, I'm going to wrap this up here, Virgo. I am going to eventually get out the end of the month element reads so we can go over what we should have learned or could have learned, what was highlighted for us in this month of March, and to get a peek at what's coming in for April. So, I appreciate you stopping by the channel, Exuding Empress Energy Tarot. I have been Empress K. And until next time, guys.